they bring the big guy up in a pick and roll situation. Eubler should stay outside. They can slip somebody inside.
Three out of the corner by Tay Fisher, the only senior on the team, and an excellent three-point shooter. He's from Kingston, New York, a team captain celebrating his 22nd birthday. And he said before the game today he's the only player left from that 24-loss season as a freshman, and he'd like to end his career with a trip to the NCAA tournament. Chris De La Rosa, number 24, who has checked in, a good rebounder and defender.
Ryder very active in this zone. Kind of a 1-2-2 variety.
And there's Fisher.
That's his game.
Three.
That's his game. Widen out, knock threes down, and here they get the pressure set up.
That's a pretty good press break to throw it in high to Thompson and let him find somebody cutting past him.
And Griffin's got to try and blow by a guy just to get into the teeth of the defense.
That's the problem. I don't think he's got that blow by speed.
No. Good prep.
Mansell is in trouble. Harris, and he turned it over. Hasbrook with nobody under.
And you pick the ball up. You are right in the trap. Now you get it into the sideline. That sideline acting as an additional.
That night has arrived, but unfortunately, Ryan Thompson not a part of it. He was elbowed inadvertently in the head 2 nights ago and had a concussion. Fisher, another three.
Oh boy, Thompson got out and challenged. What great concentration.
Fisher's been a game changer in this one. When he came into the game, he has been looking to fire it, and he's been finding the bottom of the net.
The senior captain, only senior on the team. They called their senior night Tay Day. They gave out headbands because that's one of his trademarks. Robin,
right side, more likely to come off long and left.
And he's going to have another double-double and a half against Siena. He tried to get out on Fisher. But the senior Fisher, with his last chance to make it to an NCAA tournament, has 12 off the bench, almost twice his average of 7 points per game.
Well, he's hit 2 of them with Thompson right in his grill. There's another one with somebody right in his face.
And they got 3.
By Harris Mansell.
And he's checking the house as well.
He speaks to the team before the games, and he was saying before the game this morning as we visited, he had a lot of pictures up of past big wins for Siena in the locker room, trying to motivate his mates. He's motivating them with his play once this one got started. State in the Horizon League title game for the first time since joining that league back in 1995.
And there will be players and coaches on the bubble all over America that are Butler fans.
Hope it.
Yeah, exactly. If Cleveland State is able to upset Butler, you know Butler's going. They're a top 10 team. They're going to be in the NCAA tournament. They could take a spot away from someone else. That's one less at-large position that would be available.
Fisher shooting 3. What a night he's having. His last chance to make it to an NCAA tournament, the only senior, is a young man who did not score at all last night in 10 minutes and had only 3 points in their quarterfinal win against Manhattan in 17 minutes. So 3 points in the first 2 games of this tournament. But he's been the story of this first half.
He likes the bright lights. A little, let's see, 1-2-2. Be dangerous.
Well, he's not only had to carry himself up and down the floor, Duel has been with him every step of the way.
There's your guy, Sean.
Fisher, the only senior, trying to make it to his first NCAA tournament game. Cam Warner a miss.
Head coach, I should say, just said what a relaxed atmosphere to work with Fran. It gives you a chance to really blossom. How about this guy? My goodness. 21. Ring him up.
Boy, a nice little play run by Fran McCaffrey. High ball screen. The screener goes into the corner for a diagonal screen to get Tay Fisher. And he came off firing.
We'll talk about what a great team leader he is, often with his words. Tonight, leading with his performance as well. Mansell tournament for the first time since '94. Timeout to get some of the stalwarts out, and their only senior, Tay Fisher, will be going to the NCAA tournament along with his coach Fran McCaffrey. That's just 2 points shy of his career high. At 21 tonight, his career best is 23 against Dartmouth on his 22nd birthday. You know his mom is watching in Kingston, New York, and so proud of her son, Mama Fish.
And so how hot was he early, too? I mean, he got them going.
He changed the game.
He extended the lead.
When he came in, the game turned because all of a sudden they had firepower from the perimeter and somebody hot knocking shots down.
We mentioned how his mom had a stroke too. It was her birthday a few weeks ago. He dialed his mom's number on the cell phone and had the entire team sing happy birthday to the woman they all call Mama Fish. Let's hope she might be able to make it to the NCAA tournament game.
Would that be a thrill? A little dancing in Albany.
When you could see over on the sidelines, Tay Fisher was telling people, I told you, I told you.
You know, it'll be emotional for Fran McCaffrey as well. He lost his mom, Shirley, to cancer back in December, and she was at virtually every game. And when we talked last night, his mom was very much in his thoughts. They storm the court in Albany as the Siena Saints win the Metro Atlantic Athletic Conference Championship. And it was their only senior, Tay Fisher, who led the way. Final score, Siena 74, Ryder 53.